Well, we're on our last summer beaver job of the year. Now, if anybody's ever done any beaver trapping, summer beaver trapping is not fun. It is pure work and it is hot. So this is September the 20th. We got 2 days until fall starts. So this is going to be our last one for the year for summertime. From here on out, it gets a little bit cooler and a lot more comfortable, but it's still a whole lot of work. So we're up here on a public river. We will be contending with fishermen and the occasional tuber and kayaker. Now the water levels are low this year because of drought stage, so hopefully we won't have too much of that to contend with, and we can set our traps and be very discreet about this and get the job done. So homeowners called about the beavers chewing up their decorative landscaping. So I'm going to go down here on the river, gather my equipment, and show you all what we got to work with. Well, we're down here on the river now. So beaver is climbing up the bank over here. Now, property owner has this piece of property. This here is somebody else's property. We don't have permission to be over there. Now, good thing is we got permission to be right here. This is the other side of the landowner's property, and their friend is also allowing us to use it. So their friend is also a customer of ours. So the beaver's using the river down here, gathering all the food, going over here to the resident side, getting food, and they're going down through here getting food. Plenty of good habitat for them. Now, one of the unique things about Tennessee beavers is very rarely do they build the big huts. They like finding holes and crevices in the bank, or they create their own. This one here is a good example of it. Nice big old rock bluff. We have a feed bed over here that is protected from overhead predators and any looky-loos that's on the other side of the river. And right here we have the actual den entrance. So we can see all this fresh digging. We can see all these fresh tracks. So that beaver's probably back in there or back in here somewhere. So there's no telling how far back those holes go. Now, I'm not going to be setting up right here. I don't like setting den entrances until the very end of the job. So we're going to be finding all the travel paths out through here. We got a pretty good one right up here. We got a little channel they're going through. It's not very fresh, but we're going to make it fresh for them. So we can see how this is dished out. Nice big channel. We can see where he's been chewing on this log that's underneath the water. And then we see all that feed bed back here at the back. So we can put us a couple traps right here, put us a couple snares in, and hopefully have this beaver before the fall. Might even be 2 in here. We'll wait and see. The homeowners don't even know how many beaver they got, so we'll trap it till we ain't got no beavers coming to the traps. So I'm gonna get this thing set up, enjoy this nice day on the river. That's the good thing about this job. I'm getting to be out here in God's creation every single day and truly enjoying the blessings he gives us. So I'm gonna get this thing set up and be right back. Well, let's got everything set up for this beaver job now. So we got a few sets in. I went with a foothold right here on this crawl out. Of course, we got it lured up. And then up here around the feed bed, I got a couple traps. So the channel crossing I showed you all, it's just a blind set. And then we found a nice little pinch point they've been using going behind these rocks right here, going around through the feed bed. So I was able to get a trap in right here where it's a perfect little neck down that they're going over here. And then right here on the channel we have another one set up. So we're going to let these traps soak. We'll check them out first thing in the morning. So we'll give them at least a good 16-18 hours before we check it. Come back and hopefully we got us at least one, maybe two beavers. I don't think there's any more than that here because the sign just don't show it. So if y'all can't tell, it's plumb hot out here. So I'm a half mind to just sit down in the river out here and cool off a spell. So I'll get back with you when we get some catches, hopefully tomorrow. Talk to you later.
Actually cool.
Well, we're back out here on the beaver job. This is Saturday, September the 21st. So last day of summer, last summertime beaver job. So I got the old beaver slayer with me. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna jump in this nice Tennessee river. We already got a beaver. I see it sitting over there in the channel. We might have one on the back side of the rock. I don't see one splashing over here, so we're gonna see what we got. So come along.
Oh, with the sled?
Huh?
Sled?
Yeah, bring the sled.
Okay. Is that the one back foothold?
No, that's a Connie. That's a Connie.
Connie. As far as clear, you can see everything. There's some kind of movement. What's the water at? What's the top at?
Whoa.
Get in the sled. Okay.
Yeah, bring the sled. Quit leaving it.
How can I get it going?
You drag it.
Try not to mess it up or something.
You didn't have that problem with the old sled. You just drug it everywhere. Just because that's a new replacement.
Dad, this one has a hole.
What?
This one has a hole.
Okay. Now that is an office with a view. Well, foothold we got set remains untouched.
Are the beavers that just sleeping like on those rocks?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
And right there's our little beaver.
That's a good size.
Our last summer beaver for 2024. Come tomorrow, it's fall. And I can't wait. This old country boy is ready for some cool temperatures and good looking fur. So we're gonna get this thing out of here.
What do I do with it? Is it not growing?
Yep, it's still going.
How long is that beaver? Ooh, there's a bunch of beaver chew sticks.
Yep.
They've been chewing. And where's their hut? Is this just where they've been sleeping?
Back here on the rocks.
Oh.
They got a little creative and they wanted a rock house. The good Lord says, build your house on the rock. These beavers took it serious. Pretty good little 2-year-old, 3-year-old.
There's a bunch of beaver chew sticks over here.
What now?
They put the sticks up there?
Yeah, that's their hut back there.
Oh.
And then of course they've drug some feed up there and they've got all the feed down through here.
I don't see the beavers what they eat. Oh, right now. I see some.
Yep.
But
They eating all that privet and maple and
yeah, but I don't.
even some of the rose bushes on the bank.
They eat rose bushes?
Yep.
They're not they eat rose bushes.
They'll eat anything that's got a candium layer.
Candy layer?
Candium.
Candium?
Well, we got the beaver back to the truck now. Got everything loaded up. We're gonna move on to the next job. Again, I can't stress how happy I am that summer is coming to an end. This old country boy is welcoming fall and cooler temperatures. Because if anybody's ever been out here doing beaver control work in the summertime heat, you know it's hard work, hot, and miserable. So, cooler weathers are more than welcome with me. So, until next time, remember God is good, and we'll talk to y'all later. Alright, well, we're back here on the second check of this summer beaver job. Today we got 2 of them. Now, this is in that channel that they had cut out. We got one here, and then back here up against these rocks, we got one right here. Everybody can kind of see that one. You can see how it's wedged down right here. This is a perfect textbook example of a pinch point. So everybody out there wanting to learn how to trap, that's what we're looking for. Is in pinch points where they have no choice but to go through those traps for us. So I'm gonna get off here now and get the job taken care of and move on to the next one. You can keep recording.
Why is there so many big minnows? I'm going deep.
Huh, look here. That spring never went off.
Oh,
It
wow.
reset itself.
Huh.
So it only went out with one.
Yeah, small beaver. Not big as the other one, but I think that one's big as the other one that we had. And it's hot.
Look at that one right there, they chew.
I know, there's 2 corners. Mom,
Mm-hmm.
Mom.
Yeah.
Right here right here on my butt.
Mm-hmm. Silly boy.
Mom, come over here and spread.
Can you see this? See how these trigger wires are right here?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that. We want those trigger wires inside the trap itself. So, I didn't realize you still.
Hey, Dad.
You
You'd
told
be
me to.
over right here if you didn't. If you had the ones that comes up to your chest, Dad. You won't be over. I mean, the one if you come over this side and the deep side, the boots will be all the way over.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to change up and we're going to go in front of this den entrance now. Now the den is way back there in the corner. So they're coming up right through here. We can see the tracks and all everything's pushed down some. So we got our trap anchored off to our drag. Now this is the East Tennessee drag right here. Because sometimes these big old mountain beavers, they can just pull a freight train. So we're going to give them a rock to pull on. All it is a simple chain. This way we don't have to worry about anchors or cables or anything. All of our beaver traps are just on an 8-foot chain. So it lets us anchor off to whatever's around. So we got it anchored around. Then we lock it all in place with just a piece of tie wire. All we're going to do is a simple trap bed and a blind trap right here. You're already crawling up. So we're going to set our trap nice and solid. Don't really worry about the chain that much. We just don't want their toes snagging on it. And then all we're going to do is start covering it up. Now, sifter is okay, but it really doesn't work very good in this old sand. So all we have to do is just make sure we get some of the bigger debris out of the way. Get some of this good wet stuff. And it's still very hot, even though this is officially fall. We're still in the 80s today, so I don't have to worry about this freezing down. If this was winter time, I wouldn't be able to do this right now because it'd be rock solid. And just like that, trap bed is done. So now we're just gonna wait around. Hopefully we can catch this old female. We'll get back with you later. Talk to you later. Well, we're back at the truck now with 2 beavers. These are gonna be the first 2 official beavers we catch for the fall of 2024-2025. So, of course, this will be the last time probably Granny goes beaver trapping in shorts and swimming shoes. Of course, you know, I still have to wear my hip boots and waders. I'm not about to do that stuff. So, until next time, hopefully tomorrow we can bring you some more, and we'll get back to you. Remember, God is good.